There's my latest crop. We're just going to hang this one here and see what happens. Everybody keeps saying that it'll cure that way, so we're going to find out. To cut off the suckers, and I didn't, and this is what I've got. A couple of tobacco trees. You can see where all those suckers came out, they ended up being branches. I got branches and branches, and the branches have branches. I don't know what to do with all this tobacco. This is my Mopan Mayan tobacco. I think both of these are Mopans too. They're not doing quite as well. These are my two date palms. I planted the seeds right there in the ground and they just popped right up. So I put them in there in the container so that I could get them inside during the cold. This is a Kesu. The Kesus and the Aztecs, they just don't do well here. I think that's a Russian red. It's marked on the jar there, the planter. This, I believe, is a Kesu. This is a Florida Sumatra. Sumatra is the tobacco that they grow in Cameroon to make the Cameroon wrappers. So we're going to see what happens with that. I think that one's also a Sumatra, and this is another Kesu that don't want to get going. And we go over here. This is one of the ones that kept falling over when it was young, and I kept staking it up, and it's still staked up to keep it from falling over. I think it thinks it's a vine. These tobacco plants now have lived through 2 freezes down to about 30 degrees, 28 to 30 degrees. This one's coming back from the roots, and I'm going to let that one little plant grow. It had plants all over here, and I picked them all off yesterday. And we're just going to see what happens. I don't want you to think that the ones that were in the pots lived through a frost. They were all inside. That's why they're in pots. Those are the ones that I planted back in October probably. So, hello and goodbye from Doc's Ranch Tobacco Farm.